like this morning. And I couldn't finish it because one of my lovely teammates, Kelsey, was shooting Nerf gun bullets at my head. So I'm just as interested, like, as what I'm going to say as you guys are. So we're in this together, everybody. Here we go. All right. First of all, I guess I got to say thank you to Coach Pierce, because without her, I obviously wouldn't be here. And just thank you for making that phone call. The initial phone call. I'll be honest again, I was at the lake with cold wind in my hand, and my phone rings. Re-apologize, Mom and Dad, here we go. And my phone rings, and I'm like, well, I won't tell you what I said. I was like, oh my God, it's Coach Pierce, like, you know, sober up here, Jane. So I answered the phone, and we talked a little bit, and I like wander off, and she ends up making me the offer, like, to be a pioneer. And literally, I think I thought about it for like 0.2 seconds. And I was like, yes, please. Like, I didn't think I was going anywhere after my junior college. Because obviously, you know, somebody made me wait till August, but it's okay. So yeah, just a big thank you to you. Without you, I wouldn't have had the privilege or the opportunity to play college ball. And that's just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Coach M? I just never seem to get rid of you. First, for those of you who don't know, we played high school ball together, and I mean, not many people can say they got to play with their coach, but from a player standpoint and a coach's standpoint, you've always pushed me harder than anybody else, and at times, like, it drove me nuts. But I knew you were always just looking for the best in me and bringing it out, and I think you did that, and just thank you for that. Coach Luis? You have always believed in me since day one. You have always been not only a coach on the field, but a friend and like a father figure to me. And you've always had faith in me, even when I had like none in myself whatsoever. And you've helped me adjust to the outfield, and you never once doubted my ability. So just thank you so much for that. And all the way, this is like scattered, by the way, so bear with me. Liana, had pencil you in because you were here. Thank you for not letting me break. And keeping me going from day to day, and dealing with my mom always asking about what's wrong with Jamie, she's not telling me. And Scott, thank you for everything you do behind the scenes. I'm sure there's so much that you do that we don't know about, and for always picking good pictures of me for the write-ups. All right. Moving on. Page 2 written. My teammates. Here we go. You guys are seriously a stone cold pack of weirdos, and I couldn't love you anymore. Like, I mean, about 45% of the time, you drove me nuts. You know, I'll be honest, but I couldn't have done this without you. There's no doubt that I wouldn't have made it these past 3 years without any single one of you. That's little Kelsey, you know, the 3-year road dogs, especially Haley. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't have made it without you guys, but there are some things I could have done without, so we're going to go through that right now. 1, Vestal blowing snot rockets everywhere. You guys got a winner there. Gabby, airing out on the van ride home. I'll spare you what she aired out, but I'll just leave it at that. The twins and Brittany always getting the most flattering pictures on Snapchat of everybody. It's always good. Lerma's stinky glove hand. You guys ever need your sinuses cleared out? Just call Lerma. And finally, Kelsey LeBeau always being right. Never gonna sit well with me. Like, sometimes I swear I got it. I'm like, I'm right. I'm so right. And I'll like go up to all sassy, and I'm like, you know what, Kelsey? And I say my part, shuts me down. I mean, I can go on, but I think we want to get out of here before December hits, so moving on. But seriously, every one of you has helped me in your own individual way, and you've all made an impact that's going to last forever. And I could go into more detail, but I'll start crying. And okay, for next year, all you returners, please kick Monterey's ass. I'm sorry, Mom, but please. That's my one thing, just sweep them. Alright, and to my seniors. Guys, what are we going to do? But I'm so happy I finished my career with all of you. I couldn't have asked for a better group of seniors. guys are the best. And the real world should be a little scared that we're all coming out into it. Because I think we have no idea what we're going to do. I think Kelsey will be the biggest income maker of them all, but I was kidding. I'm like, Kelsey, you're going to be making big bucks, I'm going to be flipping burgers. So. Alright. Okay, here we go. Page 3, parents. First of all, I did it. It only took me 5 years and just about all your money, but hey. I mean, I still do have one more month left of school, so we're not quite out of the woods yet, but I think I got it. But it's weird to picture softball, like, not being a part of my life. And frankly, I'm in denial. I'm probably going to be laying on the couch here, watching games, doing the cheers, like as if I'm right there, crying and party failed ice cream. But that's been my life for the past 19 years, and it's been what I've always worked for and like strived for and just tried to better myself to be able to play softball. And now all I have to look forward to is work and finding a career and not getting fat. Hopefully I go 3 for 3 on those. But these past 19 years wouldn't have been possible without my parents. Daddy raised an athlete, Mom raised a girly girl. Well, she tried. It's about as girly as it gets, so soak it in. But together, they have been the ultimate support system. I mean, we're a team. I mean, I like to think of it like we're a really small gang, you know, princess included. But I mean, I know this is probably a biased statement, but I think I have the best and most loving parents in the whole world. I mean, regardless of what anybody else says, you guys might try and top it, I'm sorry. They're always reminding me just how proud they are of me and how proud they are to be my parents, and I don't think they realize just how proud I am to be their daughter. Like, everything you guys do for me, I can never repay you for. I know I don't have to, but it's like a fine print of a parent, you know, you just gotta do it. My mom was telling me the other day, she said, I don't know if you remember this, but when you first started playing, you couldn't step foot, which mind you was about like, 5 years old, I think, 5. I couldn't step foot on the field without my mom in the dugout, and my dad right next to me on the field, wherever I was. And 19 years later, it's still the same, sort of. I mean, I can proudly say I can step on the field by myself. I don't need mom in the dugout, I don't need dad right next to me, but I will say, if I don't see them somewhere on the field, most of the time behind me, it doesn't feel right. Like, I've been blessed to be able to have them at probably 85, 90% of my games. Mom over here, she had 2 knee replacements, and I forgot where we were. I was in high school, and I struck out my first 2 at-bats because they weren't there. Like, I was freaking out. I had anxiety, I just didn't like it. And here comes Dad, rolling drugged up Mom in a wheelchair. Her knee's straight out, she's got it replaced, and I just see her in the outfield, next to bat, home run, center field. Like, you guys are my idols, you're what I play for, and hold on, we're almost there, Jamie, come on. But yeah, there will never be enough words to make up how grateful I am for you and everything you've done for me. And also all the other parents. You guys are also a big support system for all of us. I don't think you realize that. Like, when my parents aren't there, like, I'll go up to anybody else and say, hey mom, hey dad, you guys always, Lorma, your mom, feeding me all the time. Karen, you're always there. I mean, all of you guys.
Thank you.
Thoughts, mom, you give great hugs. The Eddies, God, we've been together since high school. But, I don't know, just all my time here, I've loved it. It's been great. I've made friends that I'm going to keep forever. I was telling Coach Pierce, I said, I came in here young and fat, and I'm leaving old and skinny. I love it. So just thank you so much for everything everybody's done for me.
Thank you,
Mom,
Julia.
Dad, all my parents, coaches. I couldn't have done it without you guys.